Hello, friends. So, Module 5 is dedicated to a little bit of an extension of Module 4. In Module 4, you realize that we focused at the cellular level some of the ways in which specific reception is occurring in insects, whether it's the response to smell or touch or taste, and the different receptors that achieve this. Now, in Module 4, let's increase the physiological hierarchy and look at perhaps at the organ level and then its relationship to actual behaviors that are undertaken that involve the neural system. So in this video, I want to explain very quickly the subtle difference between a reflex and a central pattern generator. I'll do that very shortly. And you'll notice the rest of the module is focused on the specific systems, including vision, including olfaction, and then locomotion, that's movement, and of course, a very major evolutionary success story of insects, and that is, in some cases, the ability to fly. So let's just distinguish between a reflex and a central pattern generator. And without going into too much detail, the real key here is that one requires frequently an external stimulus, that's your reflex. So there is an external stimulus that then antagonizes a particular response. You know, your classic reflex experiment where you're hit on your kneecap, and then that triggers a reflex with your lower leg kicking upwards. Now, a central pattern generator works slightly differently in that the stimulus required for a resultant response is internal. So it's an internal circuit that is built so that the very response itself is the stimulus for a repeated response. So you can think of central pattern generators both in yourself as a person, but also in insects as a group of synaptic connections. And the achievement here is that it's generating some form of a rhythm. So you can think of classic behaviors where a rhythm is necessary, like chewing, you know, when you're consuming food, breathing, so respiration, and of course, locomotion. So a lot of the things we're going to talk about in this module are central pattern generators.